Hello everybody and welcome to SnackTube. So tell me, how do you like your meat? Do you like it freshly cooked, off the bone, just dripping in grease? Or do you prefer to have it mushed up into a paste, highly processed, filled with sugar and fat, and then forced into a can which you have to squeeze it out of? If it's the latter, then you're going to like this next one. Today I'm trying the old classic, Spam. So, Spam is something that everybody knows. Whether they love it or not is a different question. I grew up not really eating Spam, to be honest, although it was always in my house because my dad, he absolutely swears by it. He loves it. But I remember trying it once or maybe twice and not liking it at all. So I've never really, before now, not really eaten Spam in probably 20 years or maybe longer. So Spam is basically like I described it. They take a bunch of sort of ham, I'm assuming it's ham, we'll read the ingredients, and they kind of grind it all up and force it into a tin and force it into this really compressed solid meat cube thing. It's more like a rounded rectangle, but you get the point. And the whole concept of it sounds disgusting, quite frankly, which is one of the reasons why I have always shied away from it. And it isn't great for you either, let's be honest. It's the calories in it are pretty bad, but I'll go through that. So this is the size of the normal sort of small Spam can. You can get bigger cans, and they do offer products as well. They do stuff called Spam fritters, which is like Spam, which is covered in batter, which sounds horrifying, but hey, this is Scotland. We like to batter everything. So I'm quite interested to try this and see what it's like after all this time, because if I end up liking it, because my tastes have changed a lot over the decades. If I end up liking it, it might be something I buy again. So let's read the tin here and see what it's all about. So it's the unique blend of prime pork and ham. I didn't know there was a difference. Isn't pork and ham the same thing? They're from pigs. Minimum 90% meat, which is great. It's licensed by Hormel Foods, which I think is an American company. So it's got the ingredients. Just add Spam brand Spam and eggs with chips. So there's a picture on there of how you prepare it. Put it on a plate with egg and chips. But it does give you the instructions about how to get it out of the tin, because it's that's probably the hardest part about is getting it out of there. But yeah, you fry it in a pan and you serve it with dinner, and you generally have it with chips and eggs. So Spam, chopped pork and ham, stored in a cool dry place. This is a 200-gram tin. So what are our ingredients? It's pork, 89%, starch, water, salt, ham, 2%, sugar, stabilizer, which is trisodium diphosphate, and then flavorings, an antioxidant, and then a preservative of sodium nitrite. So not a lot to it, really, to be fair. It goes through a process, but it doesn't sound that bad. Like there's not too many bad things in it. But here's the kicker, right? Here's where we come to the nutritional information. So this is a 200-gram can, right? So I've cooked up 100 grams, which isn't a lot, but per 100 grams, 292 calories. So fat, 24.3 grams of fat. That is a lot of fat. Give you even more context, of which saturates 9.7 grams. So in only 100 grams of this, that's half your saturates that you're supposed to eat in an entire day. So that's shocking. Very, very bad. 9.7 grams of saturates, 3.2 grams of carbs, which isn't a lot, 1.3 grams of sugar, which is actually kind of high, protein 15 grams, and then salt 2.4 grams. So it's a lot of salt in it as well. So yeah, it's not the best thing for you, but hopefully it's delicious. I like it. Hopefully I like it, I say. My dad normally eats it in a sandwich, so he'll have a Spam sandwich. For me personally, I've cooked it up in I say cooked it up. I've cooked it up in one way, and then I've got some just on the side here which hasn't been cooked at all, because I want to try it just straight out the tin, then I want to try it on their prepared thing. And I've done myself some egg and chips to go with that as well. So let's do this then. I've got I'll do the non-fried bit first, just to see how this tastes and see what the flavour's like. So here we go. This is Spam. Let's give it the old taste test. Another bite. Flavour-wise, it's not that bad. It tastes like ham. Salty ham. I don't like the texture though. The texture's it's got quite a jelly consistency to it. I think I could only eat so much of that before I decide to throw up. Or I get really sick of it. It does have a ham, it does taste like ham though. It's not bad actually. The flavour. It's the texture though. The texture's bad. So let's try one of our fried slices of it. So fried in a little bit of oil. See what that's like. So it definitely looks, obviously it's kind of crispy on the outside, so it looks better. I wonder if it tastes any different. Wow, that really changes the texture. The jelliness is gone, and it's got, you know, the outside is nice and crispy. That is a lot better when it's been fried. Wow. Even the flavour is better because it's bringing out the saltiness. It's really bringing out the smokiness of the ham as well. And you get that nice crispy crust. Because it's sliced reasonably thin, you don't get any of the jelliness at all. It tastes like bacon. It really does taste really a lot like bacon. Yeah. That's good. Wow, so frying up Spam, 100% the way to do it. Don't eat it on its own like that, because that's crap. See how it falls away? Like, bleh. It's just jelly. That on its own is terrible, but see that when it's been nice and crispy? It's kind of like gammon. Yeah, that is way better. Way better when it's fried. I would have that again. I've still got some left in the fridge. I've got the other 100 grams left in the fridge there. And I'm going to have that for my dinner tomorrow. Because I know what I'm going to do with it. I'm going to make some ramen and have some Spam with the ramen and a wee egg in there. Because I think that'll go really well with that now. Now that I've tried that, the fried Spam. That's lovely. That'd be good in an omelette. Or a fried breakfast or something. That'd be fantastic, yeah. Lovely. Right, well, that's Spam. Oddly surprised by that. I've been missing out all these years by not having Spam. I don't know if I've been missing out. I eat other things that I like anyway. But yeah, very good. I like it. It's nice. It's not great for you. Let's be honest. It's not really the best thing for you. But hey, let's face it. Nothing that's nice really is. So yeah, full of fat. So yeah, eat it in small doses, I would say. Half a tin at a time. Right, well, that'll do for today. Pleasantly surprised by this one. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up, hit the wee bell to get notifications anytime a new video comes out. I upload twice a week, so there's plenty of videos to come. We're at something like 200 videos now, so there's loads of them. So yeah, leave me a wee comment, let me know if you like Spam, tell me what you think. I know you get this all over the world, so you probably get it where you come from if you're not from the UK. And aye, that'll do. I will see you in the next video. Catch you later.